Listen, I started my career, like my beauty blogging career here on YouTube. It was the first page that, I came on to talk about how to style your own hair or how to get to where you want to be in your career. So I decided to just pop on now. I know pretty much people will probably be surprised to see me on here, but I thought I would have a really quick live and go over some things. I was thinking about how to change your mindset. This is great for artists who want to pursue creative endeavors and they want to try new things. They don't know where to start. So I'm gonna make this a super quick video. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you about myself. My name is Monae Everett. I'm a celebrity hairstylist, author, and educator. And I love working with all different hair textures. I want to support you in your journey and trying something new. So the first thing you're going to want to do to change your mindset is to shift your mindset from can I do this to how can I do this? If you can think of it, there is a way for it to get done. So instead of doubting your capabilities, doubting your abilities to achieve your goal, know that there is someone out there who has far less talent than you, who has figured out a way to make this thing happen for themselves, okay? So I want you to say, okay, I don't need to wait for permission to work with celebrities. I need you to tell me what you're doing in order to make this move. So are you reaching out? How are you showcasing your work? How are you making these things happen for yourself? The world has a funny way of rewarding you for action. If you take steps, you start asking the right question, you start speaking to people and letting them know the things that you want to do, the world is going to go out of its way to help you achieve your goal, okay? So instead of thinking about can you do something, you're going to want to think about how can I do this something? Okay, number two, focus on progress instead of perfection. I'm going to tell you something right here, right now. As an artist, your eye is going to continuously change. The thing that you do that you're proud of right now, in 2 years, you're going to be doing it way better. You're never going to be in a place of a perfection where everything you do is always right all the time. So instead of thinking, oh, I have to perfect how I do this eyebrow, I have to perfect how I do skin, I have to perfect how I curl hair. Give yourself gratitude for getting better at things. But also, being a professional is noticing, like, hey, I can do some things a little better and start working towards that. You don't have to be perfect before you start. So, for example, my early work was not flawless. But every opportunity taught me something valuable and it helped me move closer to my goals, especially if you're starting your career out working with celebrities or influencers who are newer. You're all learning and growing together. That's going to take me to number three. Invest in yourself. So people, when they think of investing in themselves, they're thinking of get the right clothes, get the right makeup. Invest in your education. Invest in learning your craft. Invest in putting yourself in the right places you need to be to reach the right people. So like I took classes, I invested in newer products and tools. I surrounded myself with people who challenged me. I surrounded myself with people who challenged the core of me and why I was doing things, but also people who challenged how well I was able to do things. Sometimes those challenges were directed in my face, but sometimes I was challenged because I watched the way this person was able to do something, and I was like, dang, they did that so well. I didn't realize that that could be done so well or so quickly. So, yes, invest in yourself. I'm looking off at my notes, guys, because I was excited. I made notes. Review setbacks and challenges as redirection. Even the top supermodels are denied jobs 90% of the time. Keep that in mind when you aim for something and you don't achieve it. Keep that in mind if you pitch yourself for a job and they don't choose to hire you. That doesn't mean that they're not putting your resume at the stack, on a stack to come back to you at another time. If you attempt to do a hairstyle or make up a face and try a new look and it just did not work, keep going back, keep trying again. Sometimes you're being redirected for something else. You may find your own style and what you thought was a failure. You may find that you were not booked for a particular job that you want, but they may have something better for you, something that you will be more successful in, or something that you will better enjoy. Take ownership of your success. When things are going well, look at it as empowerment. Feel really good about what you're doing. I stopped waiting for opportunities and started creating them by pitching ideas and building different relationships. So it wasn't always, oh, can I do your hair? It wasn't always, oh, do you know anybody who will book me? Sometimes I was sending out pitches saying, can I be a featured expert in your article, which is going to gather me more attention? Can I join you on your live, which is going to get the right people who I want to reach watching me? Sometimes it was, hey, I know that you have this big event coming up. Can I set up a situation where I give you value by creating a photo shoot around your event so that you have these amazing photos? So these are the type of things that I teach in Celeb Gigs Academy to help these artists who really want to pursue high-end celebrity jobs, jobs working with brands, jobs representing different people, working with magazines, photo shoots, and red carpets. But let me jump back. Okay. Shifting competition to collaboration. Number 6. What we do is super competitive, okay? There's so many people who fancy themselves hairstylists, makeup artists, photographers, wardrobe stylists, and it's easy to look at everybody as competition. I started my career doing hair, but I dabbled in makeup for many years, and it was really eye-opening to see that makeup artists really collaborated, in my opinion, a lot more than hairstylists. They looked at a big event and said, I can only do but so many faces. Which of my friends can I bring in to help me? And that's something that I strive to do because I feel like we as hairstylists could do a better job of collaborating. See what you can learn from other people, gain knowledge through partnership by working with other people, expand your network. I always tell people your job is to network. Whatever you do comes after that. Number 7, and my last and final point, embrace long-term thinking. Don't only think about the here and the now and the connection that you make right here and now. Understand that small, consistent actions bring lasting success and they help you stay committed. These connections that you make, even think of them as seeds you sow. You sow that seed right now, it's not going to sprout tomorrow. That seed may not sprout for weeks, months, or even years, but when it sprouts, it may be exactly what you've been waiting on, okay? Every job, big or small, has added to my experience and my reputation, and it set the stage for larger opportunities. I have something that I'm sitting on and waiting on that I just cannot wait to announce it. I can't announce it until next week, but it makes me feel like the over 20 years I have put forth in this industry is all paying off because it has taken me to exactly where I want to be. So look, like I said, this is my first time going live on YouTube. I'll probably slide on over to the gram, but if you guys have any questions or anything, I think I'll be able to see them. Make sure to go ahead and put them in, and I will be answering. I do teach live webinars that you can sign up for at celebgigs.com. I am here all about growth and learning and helping other people who want to do what I do, which is working with celebrities, working with brands, being brand representatives, doing photo shoots, advertisements, and things of that nature. Please make sure to leave any questions you have here and connect with me on Instagram at Monae Artistry. I'm going to hang out for just another minute here because I don't know if there is a delay. So I am waiting to see if you guys have any questions or anything you want to say. Please let me know if you enjoyed me going live on YouTube, and any questions that you may have for me, please drop them below. All right, I'll give you guys just another moment. All right, I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to check back for any questions or comments. Bye-bye.